Good morning. This is John here, and today we're going to learn how to actually put a smile at your pump. Smile at your pump? Well, you could smile at your pump if you want, but it's not going to smile back. In fact, it's going to bite you. And this little video is to show you how to beat the oil companies. Now, it's no news that consumers continue to pay high gas prices at the pumps. In fact, $2 a liter is possible by 2012 or higher. But I'm smiling every time I fill her up, and I'll tell you why in a minute. But first, a little background information on the whole gasoline industry. The U.S. Energy Information Administration expects the retail price of regular grade motor gasoline to average around $3 to $4 a gallon by 2011 or higher. Now, rising fuel costs are not exactly news-grabbing headlines, and in fact we seem to be resigned to the fact that we'll continue to devote a large portion of our disposable income to it. What is a headline grabber is that there is a new fuel co-op in Texas that I've discovered. Now, if you'll be patient, I'll tell you why that is important to you and your fuel bills. Now, considering that we're all familiar with co-ops and the money that we can save if we belong to one, and Costco springs to mind because I belong to it, doesn't it seem odd that there isn't one huge co-op like Costco dedicated to selling gasoline as well? Well, as it turns out, Costco does sell gas at a discount, like everybody knows, but why doesn't everybody buy from it? The reasons will become clear in a moment. In fact, as far as co-ops are concerned, there are some 5.9 million cooperative members across Canada, which means that 4 out of every 10 Canadians are members of a cooperative of some sort or another, but only a handful are in the business of selling gas. For example, one successful co-op that sells gas at a consistently lower price in Calgary has been established for 50 years, and it has a membership of 440,000 members. It's quite large, and the savings are real. What is truly curious is the question: if we can consistently save money by buying through a co-op, why on earth would you not belong to one? That is, if you could find one. Well, the problem is mostly related to location. We find it very hard to justify driving 30 kilometers just to save 8 cents on a liter of gas. Doesn't make a lot of sense. And it costs money to build outlets for each co-op, very expensive. So if it's not in our daily pattern of travel and they can't build it for us in that location, we're unlikely to travel to it. What North America really needs is a fuel co-op that allows you to purchase gas at any retail outlet. Now, knowing that, what if I were to tell you that it already exists? Remember that Texas co-op I mentioned a little earlier? Well, it's based on the same business model as Costco. It's not a credit card scheme, but a real co-op, just like Sam's Club. And as a member, I save $65 of my monthly fuel costs back every month, just like clockwork, on monthly gas expenditures averaging around $160. It comes to me in the form of a tax-free check, and you can save up to 50% in the price of your fuel bills every month, depending on how you set up your account and your fuel costs. Would that interest you? It certainly did me, and that's why I joined it. You can purchase your gas from any gas station, get up to a 50% refund. Plus, if you join the business side of it, you can generate 2 extra ever-increasing paychecks, all in autopilot, for life. It's based on the same business model as Costco or Sam's Club. You pay a membership fee, and then you have the privilege of buying the products or the services at a wholesale price, including travel packages, and the founder gives bonuses almost every other month. Travel packages, restaurant packages, etc., etc. And you can choose from your favorite brand of gas. Now, I only deal with Esso, but you can deal with any dealer across North America, so you can travel. All you have to do is save your receipts and send them in. Now I get one tax-free rebate check every month plus commission checks, and I think that this would interest almost everybody. And here's a couple of slides indicating what the typical year 1 and 2 are for someone whose expenditure is around $200 a month with a $600 gas voucher. In year 1, you'll see that the total savings are about $277. And the reason for that is because if your expenditures are around the $200 mark, it's a good idea to buy a $600 voucher. Now the vouchers are a one-time purchase and they're self-renewing. So that one-time purchase of $600, now it does take quite a while to set it up. It's about 30 to 90 days to get the actual whole process rolling for you. And so that's why you'll see in this particular example that from January almost to April it is processing. So his monthly savings are actually about $877.50 over the year, and the cost of the voucher is $600. So the total savings for the first year, $300. But $300 is $300 that didn't come out of your pocket. In year 2, we can see that the savings only get better because you don't have the voucher to process. You'll see that on the total cost of gas over the year of $2,400, the savings on the gas rebates is $1,170. So your second year, you're saving $1,000. And yes, the savings are not exactly 50% because it does depend on the size of the voucher that you purchase, which is a one-time purchase that you buy, and your fuel expenditures every month. I like the company so much that I bought it. Well, sort of. There is a business side to this co-op as well, so I promote it. Because this business has the key elements that you look for, the expanding market, it's unique, it has repeat sales, and the timing is just right. And this is my sales site that I sell it on. You also receive a commission check for getting other members to join. Just like any other Costco or any other co-op, they do reward the people that go out and get extra memberships for them, and this is no exception to that rule. You receive a commission check for everybody that you get to join it. Now on the business side, GDI members, which is a form of selling, they love it because it has a 90% retention rate. People that join it don't tend to drop out. And why would they? They're saving money. Well, that's it, folks. That is why I smile at the pumps. Have a good day.